That is an incredible question. And I'll tell you why it's an incredible question. People out there think that mat work, they say just mat work. Oh, it's just mat work. There's no just mat work. Mat work is the hardest to do, and it's the hardest to teach. Equipment is easier. That's why you don't see people going through their own mat work session or coming in here doing a mat work, say doing a private session and saying, take me through a mat work class. I see some of Jen's clients doing that. But that is really tough. Really tough. It's a tough thing. So I want you to know that from the beginning, that mat work is not like a lower level. It actually takes a lot of practice to do it, and even more to teach it. So
you told me just you should practice a lot when I took your class for the first time, and then you said just to practice a lot. You told me.
Yes. I'm definitely not always right, but on that occasion I was right. So, on that occasion I was definitely right. Yes, practice, Nauri. You know why? Because when you practice on your own body, so did I say the question? Nauri's question was, how do you develop the skills to teach a really good mat class? So that's why I said first you have to practice the mat work. It's got to be like second nature. I spoke earlier about things being intuitive. It needs to be second nature. So that, first of all, if you see someone of a lower level in the class, you can maybe give a variation of an exercise. If you see, you've got to, when you're teaching a mat, if you're teaching a mat class that's very slow and like beginners, and you're going to stop after each exercise, go over the exercises, teach them, it's a little easier. Because then you stop, you've got time to talk, think. But the thing that makes the BASI mat classes, we call them the flow series, what makes them so, they flow, is that we link all the exercises together with these transitions. So it just feels like you're moving from one to the next. But to do that, you need a few things. The exercise themselves need to be in your body. 2, you need to be able to think 4 steps ahead. 4 steps ahead. I'm never just thinking of the exercise I'm doing. I'm thinking of what direction I want people to end up in after 4 more exercises. So you've got to always think ahead and ahead and ahead. And you've got to have a lot of transitions up your sleeve. We say that in English. We say, have it, the tricks up your sleeve, meaning you can pull out at the last minute all these transitions, ideas, sometimes variations, but not necessarily variations, just ideas to move people from one to the next, from one place to the next. And it's those transitions that make the mat work flow. Because otherwise we're breaking the flow, we're breaking the concentration. What's so unique about a mat class, Nauri, is that it can flow seamlessly. It's like a meditation. It just moves, and people can be so focused and so focused and so focused in their work. On the equipment, it's hard to do that same flow. You can, it's a little harder because you have to change the settings, have to change the springs. Sometimes we're changing equipment. The mat is so special. But practice. And another thing that's very important, Nauri, is to be able to throw out general cues. Meaning, I see you doing something, Nauri. Maybe I'll say your name, or I'll just put it out there as a general cue. make sure that you're maintaining your C curve, make sure that, just different examples of cues that will be for everyone.